Coming in. Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas has clarified on petrol diesel hike, stating that PSU Oil Marketing Companies have informed that there will be no increase in retail prices of petrol and diesel subsequent to the increase effected in excise duty rates today. My colleague Mendi Garg with us on the broadcast. Mendi, take our viewers through the details. There was some panic regarding information that had come out earlier of a 2 rupees hike on excise duty on petrol and diesel, but there is a clarification that has now come in from the ministry. Take our viewers through the details.
Well, indeed, Devika, now, the Petroleum Ministry has clarified, and the PSU Oil Marketing Companies have also informed that there will be no increase in retail prices of petrol and diesel subsequent to, the increase effected in excise duty rates today. And the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas has said it in the statement, and this announcement comes after the union government raised excise duty by, rupees 2 per litre for both petrol and diesel, as per the reports. And also, the notification states that the revised excise duty will come into effect on April 8, 2025. And also, Devika, the excise duty on petrol was increased to rupees 13 per litre, and that on diesel to rupees 10 as per the order. However, this will not affect the retail prices of fuel. And also, Devika, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas taken to their X platform also clarified, stating that all PSU oil marketing companies have informed that there will be no increase in retail prices of petrol and diesel and subsequent to the increases effected in excise duty rates.
All right. Mendi, I believe we're also getting in some a word from the Petroleum Minister himself. Let's quickly cut across.
So now the next question is, what is going to happen to petrol prices? Because I know you guys are dying to ask me this question. Several of you have already messaged me. Look, international price of petrol came down to around $60 a barrel, $60 of crude per barrel in the last day or so. But please remember that our oil marketing companies, with whose work I'm more familiar, but even the private sector companies, they carry inventories over a 45-day period. And if you go back to, say, early January, the crude price then was $83, which came down subsequently to $75. So the crude inventory that they're carrying is at $75 on an average per barrel. So, but if your question is going forward from here, if the price remains at $60 a barrel as it is today or thereabouts, and I'm not going into the Indian basket or Brent, etc., I'm not going into that, then can you legitimately expect prices of petrol and diesel to be moderated by the oil marketing companies in keeping with the global price? To which my answer would be yes. In a deregulated sector, you can expect them to accordingly adjust the market retail price. But that's not the only reason why I've called you here. I have requested you to come because we have also had to look at some other areas for decision making. And I want to draw your attention. We'll be giving you a note. The note I'm using, I'm also going to share with you, both electronic copy and otherwise.
All right. In other news, stock markets across